Hello and welcome to my channel and today's message. Remember, this is a collective reading and message, so please only take what resonates and leave behind the rest for those that it is meant to find. I do not believe in coincidences, so if this is the first time you are seeing my channel, there may be something in this message that you are meant to hear at this time. Connecting into this collective today, I was shown an anchor and a bellflower. I'm not sure which kind of bellflower. I am not a flower enthusiast or knowledgeable about most flowers, but to me it looked kind of like a bluebonnet flower but upside down. So it was that kind of bellflower. If either of these resonate with you in some way, shape, or form, there may be something in this message for you today. Let us begin. Where are we starting today? With these cards? These cards. With these ones. Okay. I hope that whoever sees this message is doing well and is having a good day. Connecting into this collective also, I did feel a sense of almost like electricity. Something is happening. It felt like there's something going on. Rose quartz, nurture love and compassion, open your heart to healing. There's a lot of healing going on in the collective at this time. Or you've gone through a lot of healing recently. Ametrine, balance dual energies, integrate your mind and spirit. So there's a lot of healing of both the mind and internal selves at this time. It's been coming out in my past few readings. There's been a lot of learning how to balance the two, the heart and the mind, the spirit and the mind, the internal self and the external self. This collective is learning to love both aspects and balance them, showing compassion for themselves, taking care of their own needs. That's it? Okay. Where to next? These. Ooh. Purple and orange may be important for you at this time, like a golden yellowy orange is the color that's prominent to me. I'm not sure what color you would call that. Let's see what else comes out today. Today's message seems to be more of advice for some. We will see what comes out. There's something about the moon and the moon cycles. Okay. Yeah, loving yourself, filling up your own cup, taking care of your own needs is bringing more passion for your life and what you do. In whichever way you're nurturing yourself, there's more life force energy. You don't feel overwhelmed or off balance anymore, or as much as you were. You could still feel some of this energies, because not everything is fully processed yet. We're still processing. What else needs to come out? You've dropped something that's no longer important to you. You're setting firmer boundaries about this thing that you are no longer that concerned with. So whatever you dropped was because of a tower moment that happened. You had a realization about something that you did not, what would the word be? Connect with as much as you thought you were. Connecting to yourself has created a disconnect or a feeling of loss or interest in something else. Okay, and this created a tower moment for you. But this tower moment was necessary. This could be big, small, in any aspect of your life, but it feels internal. Yeah, it's internal, and it was a core belief that you had. You came to the realization that this core belief was not true to yourself, creating this tower moment, this loss of an identity that you've had for a very long time. And this tower moment and loss of identity, this is transforming, allowing you to step into your true identity that you feel is true to your internal self. This will bring harmony, prosperity for you. You will feel better about your stability and where you are and where you want to go. It'll help you realize the action you need to take. Something new was realized during this full moon to bring you to a new phase. Okay, is there any more messages to come through? See if there's any more that wishes to come out today. Stepping into your power. You're no longer afraid of this new identity that you're trying to build or that you've realized within. You're accepting it. It's your truth. The way you speak about yourself on the subconscious level is now becoming conscious. You fully stepped into that power and are learning it. Yeah, you're owning it. You are showing yourself that you trust yourself. Trust in the self is not easy, especially if things external to us throughout our lives have told us not to, or have told us that we are supposed to be a certain way or are a certain way. Getting rid of those core beliefs that have been shown to us by the external world is one of the hardest things to do. It took a lot of power, a lot of faith and trust within yourself, so you've now learned to trust yourself and step into the intuition and internal knowledge of yourself to speak your truth in the true identity you wish to present to the world. Okay? Time for advice. All right. Today is going to be a short message, it seems, for this collective, because this is advice today on what you're going through and what's happening. It seems like people in this collective are feeling a new energy, which is good in many ways, but it could also be a little daunting, a little terrifying, a little unnerving. Make sure to nurture yourself. Show yourself compassion during this time as you're balancing and finding this new balance. Let's see, what advice do we have for the collective today when they see this? Hummingbird, release what you've been carrying and lighten up new joys on the way. So there is there's a new beginning coming. You've learned to release what isn't yours, and it's making you feel lighter, like you have more energy. And there's something new coming. Not only a new identity, I feel like it's a new adventure in some way, a new creative side to the self. a new dream for some, a new job for some, could be a new relationship, but it's a new adventure and a new chapter. Because you've done the healing within and finding your truth, there's going to be a new adventure. Ostrich, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Yep, it comes down to trust within yourself and feeling and knowing, trusting your intuition about what your heart wants and using your mind to help bring out what your heart wants, to bring it forward, to bring it into the material external world. To do that, it might not be easy at first, but practicing how you want to speak your truth, how you want to see yourself, will help bring this image and truth of yourself out into the world, so that's how others will see you, how you will be perceived. You're not afraid to share this side of yourself anymore. Again, I feel like some are still a little afraid of this and what they've stepped into and their power that they've gained back. There is still a lingering bit of fear by sharing this with others. But I'm hearing, don't be afraid. It will take others time to get used to, but that is not your problem. It is their problem. Be true to yourself, trust yourself, and the world will follow. If they do not, then they were not meant to stay. The situation was not meant to stay. Something new will come along to replace the thing that fell away, as it always does. Something falls, something comes up. Something drops, something new takes its place. This can be people, job, relationship, money. Take it as it resonates. It could be beliefs, ideas about the self, again. But this is happening internally, and you are trying to bring it forward. To bring it forward, trust yourself and the knowledge that you've gained about yourself. And have faith that it will be seen external to you. But know that it'll take time for others to adjust to the new you. In some cases, some aspects might not stay, and that's fine. Let them go. Thank them for their time in your life and move on, because something better will come and fill that space. Okay, I'm being told to end it here today. I hope something in this message has resonated with you on your path and journey. Take only what resonates. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.